Good morning, Periscope family. What's going on this Thursday morning? So guys, I am headed out for day number 4 at my new job. And I just wanted to kind of jump on a few minutes and scope about one way to create opportunity for yourself. So my name is Lisa Foster. I'm a 6-figure corporate earner and home-based business entrepreneur. And I've scoped on Monday that I was starting a new chapter out of my life. I was able to, I had an opportunity to switch companies, and I have the potential to increase my income 2 times. And that was really because of personal development, that I believe anyway, as to why that opportunity came about. But another part of it was, over the last 10 years in the industry that I'm in, I had built some amazing relationships. And so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, because I was in a new hire orientation yesterday with about 19 other new employees, and basically the one common thread that I found was that these people had built relationships either with the owner of the company over their lifetime or their careers, or they had built relationships with someone that worked there who knew their skill set, who knew that they were an outstanding person, that they would just fit in with the culture of the company. And so I kind of wanted to jump on and kind of expand on that. I've done some other scopes on why relationships are so important. And guys, I am driving, but I'm not looking at the phone. I'm actually stopped. So welcome, guys. Welcome, Jason 0165. Nice to see you. Hey guys, and as you jump on, shout out your name and where you're jumping on from, because I actually look at the comments later in the afternoon, and I would love to connect with you. And if you're finding value, certainly double tap and give hearts. We love the hearts. They're free to give. And if you're new to Periscope, welcome. And in order to give hearts, you just double tap on the side of the phone, and you'll see a stream of hearts going up. So guys, again, I just kind of wanted to jump on and talk about one way to create opportunity for yourself, and that is by building your network and building relationships with people that you meet. And when I say a relationship, again, I'm not talking about, they're your best friend, you hang out with them all the time. But over time, you can get to know them, they can get to know you. In fact, I was called by a gentleman that I have worked alongside. We weren't in the same company. He actually called on my account, and we actually generated revenue for his company because we sold his products. And so over those 7 or 8 years, he had come to know the skill set that I had and the ability to grow the particular industry that I'm in, grow that business line. And so when he needed someone, he reached out to me and said, hey, would you be open to looking at what we've got going on over here? And again, when opportunity knocks, guys, sometimes you got to at least open the door and listen, have an open mind about it. So I said, absolutely, tell me a little bit about what it is you want to accomplish. Because I wanted to make sure that, it was a good fit. So he kind of went through the details. I said, you know what, let me think about it over the weekend, and I'll call you on Monday, which I did. And I said, yeah, you know what, I'm really interested. Can we sit down and chat some more? And of course, that was about a 2.5 month process, mainly because it intersected with Christmas and year end, and I am in sales, so my year end is extremely busy. So we kind of had to put some things on hold until the beginning of the year. But again, he called me because we had built a relationship not just a business relationship. We had actually, when he would call on our account, he would take my team out for social time, and he got to know my family, at least from what it is we liked, and my son and things of that nature, and I got to know him and his kids. But again, not to where we were hanging out all the time, but at least that when I saw him again, I could say, hey, how's your son doing, or something of that nature. And again, I found that same thread as the new hires were, kind of telling their stories, if you would. Just about every single one of them either knew the owner, had some kind of relationship with the executive team, or knew one of the employees currently working there, and that's how they got, offered the position that they were hired to do. So if you want to create opportunities for yourself, number one, you kind of have to think long term, because just because you meet someone today doesn't mean an opportunity is going to show up tomorrow. But if you cultivate that relationship over a period of time, you never know when opportunity will knock. And that goes both ways, by the way. You may never know where what you're doing might need their skill set. And anytime that you can help someone further their goals, eventually, you're going to win. Again, it might not be right away. You might not see any results, even the next day, 6 months, a year from now. Like I said, I know this gentleman for 8 years. But now opportunity knocked, and I have an opportunity to, double my income in the next 12 months, at least double it. I could do even more than that, depending on how effective I am at my new position. So, guys, go out there, network with people, find out who they are, find out what they like, show genuine interest in their lives, because, by the way, that's really what people are looking for. They just want people, to be friendly and be interested in their lives and what they're doing. And I promise, if you cultivate that over time, there will come a time where there'll be an opportunity for you to either make money or further something you're trying to do. But you got to go out there and you got to cultivate those relationships. So guys, have a great Thursday. One more day and we have the weekend. It's going to be a beautiful day. Go out there and make someone smile.